Now, last night I slept out here. It was 9 degrees, like a 25 to 30 mile an hour wind. Some people say it was -10. My stuff said it was about -6 with the wind chill. Either way, it was cold. So I managed to get away with really 2 items. My Enlightened Equipment Convert, Yukon Outfitters, top quilt. I did have my Rhino Ember 2. That's just strictly to help snug up my convert so that it's not hanging all the way on the ground. And I'll just show you kind of how I did that. I'll just start with my tarp before I take it down. Got a orange continuous ridge line, a wasp on there, my snake skins from Mountain Goat, just the mesh ones, Rhino Superfly, and same on the other side. Hooked to my ghetto stand in the backyard. Something I just started doing, I always slide my tarp to the fixed end. Fold it a couple times. I'll do one more time. Snake heads in there. That's all the more compact I do it. Take my 2 lines, pull them nice and tight, just keep wrapping them around. And when we get to this part, I just hook it through the Dutch hook extension. Got a lot of extra ridge line. It wasn't very long. Right. Keep wrapping. When I get to the end, find my wasp. Hook that up just like I would the magnum tarp. Done. All right. Now, before I go into what all's in my hammock, oh, it's a little low from last night's hang, but it works. Got my ridge line on there, finally working. Just gonna show you these guys. Used some gift cards from my students to buy these. They're Neos overshoes. I just got my little slip-on shoes. Slide them in there, tuck everything away. Cinch them down. There. Now these guys are waterproof up to here. I got another gator. I can go up another 5 inches if I want them. They're insulated, nice and warm. Throw these on now because it's wind chill's about 1 degree. And I'll show you what's in my hammock. Alright, so literally here's how I get in and out. Got my Yukon Outfitters top quilt in there, my face mask, didn't have to use that last night, pop that in there, my Mochi lantern hooked up here on my ridge line for some light. Alright, tuck that up there. on in. Get those off. These off. Top quilt. Can't forget my pillow. My feet in there. Pull it on up. My hood. All set. Now the best part, my convert, I'll leave the top buttoned up. My Ember 2 cinches it up, holds it up underneath me. Pull it up. My top quilt over me. Then back. There we go. So when it got about -5, I would cinch it up quite a ways. Plenty warm all night long. I'm amazed when I cinch this foot end to here. You can see my feet wiggling. My feet are toasty warm with just one pair of socks. I'm really surprised. My top quilt, Yukon Outfitters. I don't even know what the rating is, if there is one. From what I read, it's not very cold, but the combination of the two, that's all I needed, down to at least -6, maybe more. And then again, my ridge line here, nice. So I have my lamp right here when I need it in the middle of the night, and I just hooked my mask up here too, in case I need to pull it down. Get out, what I love. Pull it over, pull out my feet. I'm all set. I love this thing. This is a Climate Cush pillow. Usually double it up, and then if I'm laying on my side, tip it like that, and it gives a little bit more pad for the one side that I'm sleeping on. Yep, that's all I got. I did have that guy waiting inside the door. I didn't know how cold it'd be, so I had, that's my 35-degree North Face Aleutian sleeping bag. So I had it already inside the door in case I needed it. I didn't. Everything's hooked up. I got my orange whoopee slings connected to my continuous ridge line, the descender ring, whoopee sling, 5, maybe 6 foot, tree huggers, and I just reused my old Rhino carabiners that used to be on the end of my hammock, and just looped that through twice where that black rope used to be. Again, all this side just hooked up to my little hammock stand, just 2x4s and one brace at the bottom, secured to the bottom of my fence. Works great. Rhino Ember 2, these guys, they don't like to stay in that clip. This clip here, you cinch it up so it's hanging nice and snug, and it just slides down. So I just tied another knot, put a little S-beaner in there, and still has a little bit of bungee on there, but not enough that's gonna fall off. I always just pack my head end first. Whenever I get somewhere, I just set it up feet first. And I managed to fit the hammock, my whoopies, and my tree huggers and carabiners, everything in here. I just keep shoving, get to the whoopies, line them up a little bit, just like that. Just stuff it in there. Nothing special. Then we go to the head end. Same thing, just keep on stuffing. Ridge line just goes right in there too. So this time, keep that carabiner out just a hair. There we go. Move that carabiner out. Cinch the bag closed. There it is. And then the built-in strap. Loop it through the carabiner, up and around, and cinch it together. Compresses down quite a bit with that strap. So here's hammock and suspension all in one. Like when it's warmer and my brother and I do our kayak trips, that's all I need.